Hello, Capricorns. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your July tarot scope, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, Cappies? I hope you guys are doing super great and all is well. With that being said, if you're new to my channel, bienvenidos. Hopefully you'll hit that like, that share, maybe even subscribe. With that, let's jump into our channeled message for Capricorn sun, moon, or rising. And if you're always wondering why we're always saying sun, moon, or rising, the sun is the way we project ourselves, or we're viewed, because that's what time the sun was in the sky, right? The moon, if it's in your moon, this is how you express your emotions. So if you're watching your moon sign right now, this might be more of an emotional thing for you than like what's going to be projected. And if this is a rising, this is the way that you may be behaving. All right. With that being said, let's jump into your channel message. We have the Dancer of Fear with the Shaman of Purification. And I love the Dancer of Fear, not because I love fear, but because I like the way he has these little satchels. They're his bags, but they look like a little sack. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I feel like you have some big cojones there, Capricorn, and you need to use them, and you need to release the fear. Fear is taking you in places where you don't really need to be. And that is in a state of being paralyzed or unable to move forward, feeling like a failure. But this is breaking through those barriers, okay? And the way that you're going to break through those barriers is, yes, with that solar plexus energy. However, we have the Shaman of Purification. The shamans are the ones that would travel between realms. So if you read your Bible, okay, Psalms 91 and Psalms 51 are great for clearing energy and also to bless your candles for clearing energy. Now, the Shaman of Purification is with us whenever we embark on something new to help us prepare for what lies ahead. And you have a lot of stuff coming new. If you're moving into a new home, you need to clean the home out with sage. You need to put the salt in the corners, all those beautiful things. If you're entering into a new job, you need to clear your energy before you come in. Those kinds of things. It's just time to cleanse and purify. All right. With that being said, let's talk about your power animal. And this power animal is an intense one because it is the caterpillar. I used to hate this card. It's like, oh my gosh, this card is so ugly. And then when I started doing the research on it, I was like, holy hell, this is a beautiful card. You are in the stage of feeding your dreams, right? Full of faith and willing to have the best that you can be. That is what this caterpillar is believing in. He's believing, I'm going to go into this chrysalis, into this darkness, and I'm going to emerge a damn dirty butterfly. So you are willing to give up so much right now because you see the big picture, right? You see big things coming. However, this is the power of transformation, but deep meditation is needed. Prayer is needed. Going into your cocoon is always scary. Okay, but you will emerge so much better than before. And I have on my notes, oh, the possibilities. Y'all remember that, oh, the places you will go by Dr. Seuss? That's basically how I feel when I'm telling you this. You are being urged to leave behind old people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And it is time to go into that cocoon and emerge the best that you can be. You have something to give the world. You have something to teach. And it's time for you to work and perfect on your skills. All right. And I got a little bit emotional when I was talking about that. I don't know if you guys are going through a lot, but caterpillar is a very strong power, not even an animal, power insect, I guess. And I just kind of feel like mentally you know what you got to do, but physically it's really hard, and spiritually that's the only way you're going to pull through. Now, mentally you have Pillar of Light. It's time to connect, it's time to meditate, and it's time to pray to whatever you pray to, whoever you pray to, and however you do it, because you're being guided to strengthen your energy field. All right, it's time to strengthen the I am inside of you. And I say that because of all that yellow. It's like solar plexus energy. It's time to regain your confidence, because this is going to be one of those months that's kind of pushing you to like have to really have some faith. Okay. Now, stay in your heart. Don't be attached to being powerful, and allow the energy to happen with unconditional love. Okay. Now, physically, maybe this is why I'm getting a little, we have the Byzantine Tarot, guys. This is my new deck I'm working with. I'm super excited. I got it at Mind, Body, and Soul the other day. And I want to just look for a minute at all of this. She has a chain behind her. It looks almost like she's chained by this person, like by this guard who's enslaved her. She's begging for him to have mercy. There's 4 swords in the back, right? And the one sword he has is facing down. So it's almost like this is not a breakthrough in communication. This is like, bam, being stabbed in the back. And this makes me think of the imagery on, I think it's one of the animal decks where it's a cocoon and it has like the 10 of swords and they're all going into the cocoon. So I kind of feel like physically you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, okay? Anxiety, loss, a setback. Somebody is abusing their power. Hopefully it's not you, Cappy. Hopefully, you know, I know y'all are very steady and Saturn's retrograde and all this energy is going on for you guys and y'all been having it rough. So I kind of feel like you either feel neglected or you're feeling attacked at the moment. When I clarified this card, Weasel came out of the deck, which I always think of like, there's a damn dirty weasel. So I'm gonna tell you, at work, you need to be very, very careful. If you have a great idea, it's not a very good idea to share your information with anybody because there's a person who is trying to abuse their power. They wanna take what's yours, whatever it is. I mean, there's not everybody has the purest of hearts, okay? Sometimes we get stuck in a little bit of an energy that can make us make the wrong decisions. And I kind of feel like there's a weasel around you. And this weasel is telling you to trust and pay attention and be quiet. Do not gossip, do not engage, and feel what's happening around you. This is about breathing, taking deep breaths and taking another one. So when you're feeling attacked, do not lose your cool, man. You're gonna have to hold that shiznittle together, okay? Now, this is also about discernment, grace, and discretion. I'm telling you, observe, 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 because you're gonna see a misuse of power and you need to be careful with that, okay? Now, on a soul level, you have medicine coming in, and it's the number 20. So I do feel like this is going to be working in partnerships and relationships and contracts. You lead by example. You keep doing what you're doing, Cappy, because you are the damn dirty chief motherfucker, all right? This is usually found in employment, social circles, families, and organizations. The ability to heal and work with different energies. You're so adaptable because you think about the mountain goat. He's always in balance. He's always able to balance really weird energies, okay? True leaders empower. False leaders, however, tear people down. So you are dealing with some false leaders where you are a true leader, okay? You may even have a natural healing ability to you. Might really work well with holistic practices, Western medicine, even Eastern medicine, and you're encouraged to like explore those things. And if you are offered a promotion or anything that has to do with moving you up into another level, you need to jump on that train, baby, because that gravy train is for you. All right? Cappy. One hell of a month coming in for you, and you just had a full moon in your sign like a couple of days ago. So remember, full moons, then you have Saturn retrograde, you have a Mars retrograde. We have a lot of different energies going on. The prayer, the meditation, and knowing what you're going to come out as is going to bless you as you go through this. All right, let's bless our deck. Saints, tell us these cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July. I rolled a 2, so it is with partnerships. I'm doing a quick shuffle, and then we're going to cut the deck. I have the Princess of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups reverse. So, being very, very discerning on what you allow into your circle. This is that solar plexus energy, that pillar of light. You're protecting your harvest, protect your things, because there's going to be some disillusionment. Someone made a promise that they're not able to keep, all right? Remember, if you have any information on anything, do not share. Stay calm. Even though you want to throw it in their face, don't use it until it's time. I know that sounds crazy. I don't know. Okay, first card is Death. Damn, a lot of majors. The Sun. 3 of Wands. Oh, I'm having a baby. What are you birthing? A new idea? A new job? What's going on? My hands are going crazy over here. 2 more cards, guys, and we will jump in. Death. You have already gone through the darkness. Whoa, dealing with a Virgo. Or a Virgo may come to save the day. Oh, y'all are definitely dealing with a fire sign too. All right. Overall energy is the Towers. There will be a sudden move this month. Somebody's moving, a shakeup, a breakup, a makeup, all right? Now, with that being said, in the past, if you think about this, out of 6 cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. This is a huge month, and that's why Caterpillar's coming in for you, Cappy. Okay, so this might be a longer read. So we had death, we had transformation, and this is Ereshkigal, right? Yeah, Ereshkigal, which is like the goddess, okay, of the underworld, who was kidnapped. She was the daughter of the moon. Not Isis. I just went blank. The high priestess's sister, okay? They were torn apart from each other. One rules the underworld, one rules the upper world. Now, Ereshkigal is laying on this bed, and she's like, look, you done went through a whole lot of stuff now, okay? With the darkness is about to be over. Do you want to take this next step? And you jumped on the horse, Cappy, and you rode out to freedom, okay? Whatever that situation of transformation means to you, you have transformed and you're moving forward. In the present, you all up in the sun looking at your achievements. You are on cloud 9. I can't say the word on 9. I feel like you are on point. You are just shining bright. But remember, when things shine brightly, think about those bug zapper things, everything comes to it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So being prepared. But I feel like whatever you're deciding to do, it is a yes. I want to get a little bit more clarification on this sun energy. Whew, I like this read. It is the tree of life. All right. So watch where your roots at. Where are your roots? What are you doing? How are you moving in this energy? Let me see the number of this card. The tree is 34. It's a 7. Angelically, okay? The breath of life is all around you. There's something about breathing this month. So if you have asthma, I'm going to tell you to be very careful, okay? Watch the amount of milk that you drink and stuff, because milk creates more mucus. The heat's really bad. You might need to go into some, I think it's pranic healing or prana, breathing in some good prana there, Breathe in that air, get away from the city, get good, fresh air, because that's the second time that breath work comes in. Even put a good plant in your house. I don't know why I'm going to tell you that. So it goes again, to where are your roots? Dig them deep. Solid nurturing of those. Family situations, family concerns are all over you right now. So be open to solutions to achieve the outcome you really want. Be careful with decision making. Compromising too much over an issue will leave you feeling powerless. So do not give your power away. And you may need to drop a branch to solidify your point of view or to reach a resolution. And patience will be key. Hence, the caterpillar has to go through total transformation. The affirmation for this card is, I am unified through presence and action. My strength is supported with loving roots. Get grounded this month, all right? Now, with that being said, we have this 3 of Wands. So the hidden influence is, I feel like you got promoted. Something great really happened to you. Something really, really good is happening. And now you're kind of looking at it all and you're like, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. That always comes to my mind with this card. I don't know why. But I feel like you're in your penthouse suite. You're looking at everything and you're like, damn, we did it, right? Because everything came tumbling down. And now you did it, all right? So we're at the 3 of Wands. Things are looking good. I'm going to clarify it a little bit more. But there's some inner conflict about it. So definitely dealing with a fire sign this month, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries kind of energy. And I'm going to tell you, really watch that Mars retrograde energy. Look where Mars falls in your chart so that, like, if you won't be acting a fool at work and you won't be acting a fool with the family, know that you got like a little bit of resistance and go take a walk, all right? Now, there's a lot of conflict in your success. You're conflicted about it. The advice is the Hermit. I'm going to tell you, do some soul searching or speak to a Virgo who's very analytical and is going to help you through the situation. However, I kind of feel like your solution will not be solved because, see, we have this house here, right? It's been torn apart, but she's behind the house, or he's behind the house. I'm saying she because she's right there. He's behind the house. So maybe around September, things will be getting kind of solidified for you, okay? Because I do think it's a shakeup, whatever it is. And you got to put some roots down, right? Even though you're conflicted about this great things that's going on in your life, this is about inner wisdom. This is literally caterpillar energy, okay? So let's see what this guy wants to tell us. We're going to go with the animal deck. Chameleon. Y'all remember the song? Come a chameleon. Remember that? Might be before your time, all right? I'm showing my age. Stay in the background, okay? You see how that hermit was even staying in the background? He's like, yeah, he's peeping scene, right? So without trying to be directing too much of that energy and being in control, but this is shape-shifting. Knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them, baby. Knowing when to go into the argument and knowing when to step back. That's going to be very important because the hermit energy goes within. It does not put everything out there. You've been wham, bam, look at me. But the advice is take it down and let's pull back. Your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries-like energy, or this is you becoming a boss hog, baby, because you're being asked to move into leadership. However, this Queen of Wands has a solution for you, and that is to own your damn dirty throne, okay? Let's see what she has to tell us. Okay, we're going to go to the animal deck. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like Saggy. Cappy. Penguin energy is coming through. I'm going to need you to get dressed up, put your best suit on, go out. The darkness is over. Either the Queen of Wands is bringing in the relief, or y'all need to go out and have a good time. It's time to get out. It's time to be seen, because whatever was happening, that awkward energy, that not feeling like you belong, that's done and it's over with, okay? Now, your overall energy is the Tower. This is a sudden move. This is a sudden shakeup, a sudden breakup. So really watch the energy around you. What's interesting is this is the Emperor, and this is like Martian energy. Mars is retrograde. So be careful in your homes, okay? Work with your heart chakra and stay grounded. Now, big intense month, guys. Your Chiron card, because Chiron is going retrograde, is coming from the Vatican. Interesting energy. And this is about secrets. What are you trying to erase? And I'm not going into too much of what this card means. It's like, what are you trying to keep hidden, okay? Are you struggling to build a relationship or business? Or do you fear that what you've achieved is going to come to the ground? That's, or your home or whatever. If so, consider praying and asking for help. At the top of the card is the creation of Adam from the Michelangelo on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It's time to step out of slothfulness and embrace your rebirth. And that's what Caterpillar's telling you also. Put what you have been taught to one side and wake up now. Call on the Creator. Tell him, I am here and I'm ready. All right, because transformation is happening with or without your approval. Now, Mercury is also going retrograde, and the key here is don't make assumptions and learn to be yourself around people, Cappy. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way that we do. Capricorn. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We're afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. Be you. Be that leader that you are. This is who you are. Just be it, okay? Tiger's Eye is coming in for you. Grounding energy, okay? Tiger's Eye works with balancing your chakras. That's going to help you with your energy just to move forward, realizing your dreams and projects. It's great for your vision. It helps with strength for overcoming addictions and long illnesses. Good for the lungs. We had a lot of breath work coming through, and high blood pressure. This indicates that it's time to focus on your dreams or a project. Sit quietly with thoughts in your minds. Is it just a wish? Are you really ready to manifest? Damn, Cappy, you had a good read. So this is going to be an intense month. If you're looking for some guidance, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.